video. This is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of July 2020, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of June. So let's see what is in store for you for the month of July. So the first card for representing the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the Four of Hearts. So it looks like that in the beginning of the month, everything is it's gonna be a bit chill for you. There's no pressure or there's nothing happening so much. Maybe because of the Mercury goes retrograde. So this can be one of the things that happen. So some of the job application that you already sent may not be getting some feedback from the employers, but it doesn't matter because yeah, you are enjoying yourself right now. So I mean, it's a summertime as well, so it looks like that you are completely I mean, enjoying yourself and you don't have any like a burden kind of thing. So it does look like that you already have your like unemployment benefits in place, and even the last paycheck that you have if you are unemployed. But if you are still have a job right now, is the job itself that you are doing is actually pretty fun. So there's nothing like to worry about your finances, and you still have your own career, your own job. So I do not see anything major happening in the month of July, especially in the beginning of the month. So let's see the next card that you have representing the influence card or the bridge cards towards the middle of the month. You have the Three of Diamond. So the Three of Diamonds here indicates that you have been, I think, getting a lot of help from other people. Uh, Most of them are your colleagues and your friends that are helping you, giving you an input, giving you a lot of feedback and suggestions, comments related to your peers, related to your like the plan that you have for what it is, what you wanted to do for the next future. And this can be something that you are passionate about, so something that you want to do for a long time. So this can be like a side hustle, but more for most of you, this can be related to the current project that you have going on, like something that you are doing right now in your current job, and that can be something that you have been involved in for the past few years. So let's see the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread. You have the Two of Spade. So the Two of Spade here indicates that in the past it looks like that you are between some choices. Maybe there are some opportunity out there that may present themselves for you, and the thing is that you need to decide whether or not you wanted to take that opportunity moving forward. But the thing is that you already committed, you already know what you are doing and what you want to do for the next future. So I do believe that you already made the good decisions in the past, even though the past might be something like related to the Mercury goes retrograde. So I hope that you don't take a big major decision. But I do not see anything suspicious on that too, like something very negative coming up from that decisions. So I think everything has been going pretty well for you. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Nine of Spade. So I think this can be related to that decisions. So the Nine of Spade here indicates like sadness or fears, worriment, and something that you are not sure about. So what the things that you wanted to do. This thing is like you're afraid of losing somebody. You're afraid of losing your job. You're afraid of losing something that you hold true. So this can be a project that you are passionate about, or like maybe or even like a colleagues or partner that you are working with, you are worried about them being transferred or being let go, like laid off and something like that. Even if it is not happening for yourself, I do see that you are worried for them. So for most of you, this can be like something nothing to do with yourself. I mean, you have a quite a stable job, for instance, and I think your employer also happy with your performance, so there's nothing wrong with that. But you are worried about somebody else. So the next card that you're representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Four of Club. So this card in these positions means quite disrupting, I would say. So for whatever reasons, the harmony that you already like keep for a long time, this can be disrupted. But this is actually happened in the past. So by the time when you see this reading, uh, that can be already past, when the July comes in. So you actually has already managed to solve the situations. But the thing is that this can be like a disruption in your families, disruption in your personal life, or even like in the company that you work for. Maybe there are a lot of number of employee that has been let go, and then what happened is your workload is increasing. Even if you don't get laid off, but it's actually you get more things to be done, and that can be very stressful. Like the company are surviving with less number of people, but the amount of jobs still there. You still cannot, you know, the jobs still have to be done. They are not going to reduce the number of clients they have, but they still have to fulfill the promises to their clients. So what happened is that jobs will be given to you. So there's a lot of disruption on that front as well. So the next card that you have representing the future cards towards the end of the month, you have the Seven of Hearts. So even if it is going to be very hard for you, I do see that you are presented with several different options, but choose wisely. That's the only thing that you can be sure of. Is like, like, have you heard about the quote saying that the grass on the other side is always looks greener? And that's probably true in your situation, because you are imagining that you are leaving the company that you work for by the hope of joining another company, but that company can be worse. You never know. So what happened is, like, if you I mean, I think for you in this kind of situations, if you're really unsure about, it's better not to do it, because during this pandemic it's actually really hard to find the employment, and even if you find one, that might not be an ideal case, like I said before. So they might need somebody, but they may not have a lot of different, like, resources that they have, you know like maybe, like, say if they have like 100 people before, now they have to survive with just 20, you know and these 20 people will work very hard. And are you ready for that? If it is, then just go for it. So lastly, here to clarify the whole reading, at the bottom of the deck you have the Ace of Heart. I think regardless of my my feedback here, actually you are taking that risk. I do see that there is a new beginning in your favor here. So this can be a new job or a new projects or a new position that you hold true. So you might be getting promoted in the same company possibly, or even like relocation kind of possibilities, and of course more responsibility and more job, more tasks to be done. But if you are not, if you have no problem with that, then it's okay. You just have to do it, right? I think that's overall readings here. It's actually quite positive. Actually, you have been past a lot of difficulties in the past, and now you are in July, and you are developing new things for the better as well. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you do like it, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get the notification every time we publish a new video. And if you want to donate to our channel, you can do so by sending your donation via PayPal to this email. And see you next month. Thank you.